Thank you very much for being with us today. Today is Sales Tuesday, and we are going to see sales are just a game of numbers. Let's suppose you work during a week 50 hours. You must dedicate 80% to sale. What does it mean, sale? It means talking by phone, having video conferences, and being with your customers, helping them resolve their issues with your problems, services, and solutions. You must dedicate 80% of your time to sell. The more time that you dedicate to sell, the more that you will sell. And it is not arithmetic, it's algorithmic. Let's say you dedicate 1 hour and you get a result of 10. When you dedicate 2 hours, you won't get a result of 20. You will get a result of 30. If you dedicate 4 hours, you won't get a result of 60. You will get a result of 70, 80. So the more hours that you dedicate to sell, the more that you will sell. So it is very important for your results that you dedicate as much time as possible and you get rid of anything that is not talking to your customers, being on a video conference with your customers, and being with them on person. So that's very important. And what do you need to do? You need to do what it depends on you. What depends on you? One is making cold calls to prospect, to look for customers. Two, to ask. Third, to follow up. That depends completely on you. It does not depend on you how many emails you receive, how many phone calls you receive. It does not depend on you. You must concentrate on what depends on you. So let's say you really are a bad salesperson. I don't believe it, but let's say you are. So on 2 hours, you must make about 12 calls. So on these 12 calls that one every hour. Let's say you make 1 hour, one call every 6 minutes. That's equivalent to 10 calls per hour. In 2 hours, you make 20 calls. And let's suppose that you, during these 2 hours, that you make 20 calls, you got a prospect. So if you dedicate 8 hours to prospecting, you won't get just 1 by 4. You will get not just 4 prospects, you will get probably 10 or 12. So the more time you dedicate to prospecting, you will get more prospects. And what happens if you get more prospects? You will have more people, more organizations to sell. So that's why it is a game of numbers. The more you make calls, the more you will sell. The more you ask, the more you will sell. The more that you follow up, the more that you will sell. So I invite you to dedicate your time, 80% of your time to sell. You will see how your results increase over the time. Thank you very much for being with us.